Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 85 of Europa Universalis for As Arabia. We are currently at war with Spain in an effort to try and get some points to pip Ming at the post and get first place in score. The war is going, well, it's going in our favour. Liberty Desiring Continent, well, both of these are fairly useless at this stage, so I'm not too bothered about which one I take in which order. You guys continue to try and siege everything out over here. Yeah, I thought you guys would wander off and leave that unattended. That is fine. There is a Canadian army down here. It would be nice if somebody dealt with them. How are things going on up here? It looks like those guys actually moved away. They saw me heading towards them, got a little bit nervous and backed out. So hopefully what we're going to do here is take some of these armies. Yeah, they're all moving into the Middle East now, which sucks for me a little bit, I suppose. Now we are going to get that 2-stack, which is nice. I don't like them being all over there though. That's a lot of units they've got. Let's go ahead and move this army in over here, and I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and create an infantry, and I'll just start unsieging with that. Let's go and get a sailors modifier. Again, we don't need it. We're just doing it for points. Now, Spain do have a big army up there, but I don't think they're going to be too much of a problem. Allow friendly armies to attach. Please, Austria, come over here and help. Yeah, that's being dealt with by Mali. Mali, that's fine. You guys are all done. Let's get you all up here. So Spain's primary land is almost completely sieged at this point. You go and grab that. Right, you guys, you'll go and move up and help with that one. Yeah, Spain is nearly completely carpet sieged. There are a few islands and things that we haven't been able to get, but that'll be okay, I think. You move into Napoli because it has better supply, although manpower is not really a problem. We'll take the tax modifiers. Okay, so you guys are over there being a little bit annoying. Look, are Austria coming over here to help? It doesn't look like they are. I'm going to go over there and sit in the mountains. And then when this unit over here appears, there he is, we'll start using him to unsiege some of this stuff. So that is it is a fairly big stat that they've got over there. Did we actually straight up lose units here? Looks like we did. 24, 6, 16. It's in enemy territory, but yeah, it looks like it lost 3 infantry units. Again, Austria have elected not to help this time around. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that up to 30. Might help out. Ah, we've won the siege over here. Excellent. You guys get in there and grab that last province. You belong to that siege. You guys all belong to that. It's not looking too good for you, Spain, there. They're zealots, but they're not my zealots. Well, they're revolutionaries, actually, but they're not mine, so I don't have to worry about those guys. That's got a fairly low chance of falling, but it should still fall. We've got that 40k stack coming down to help. You can keep clearing. How are things going up here? You guys are going to unsiege some of this stuff. So Austria's getting a bit of stuff sieged out. I've got a feeling Austria probably won't want to stay in this war too much longer. Although their war enthusiasm is still high. Spain's is low. So we might be okay here. We do want that other fort to fall. That'll actually help us quite a bit. If you want to come back in this direction with a 23k stack of men, I see what you're doing. If I just take this army here and force march, can I catch this 23k stack? Because if I can probably get it before the rest of Spain's armies can move in and defend. I should catch them before they can get there. So, yeah. Excellent. Stack wipe. Now we're in business. This is what we were hoping for. Situation where we could pick off a few of those armies before Spain could retaliate. Just what we needed. Austria's sending some more men down here now. I'm not sure that we need them. You guys need to move up there. You need to go and win that siege. You guys have done. You could probably march through and go and help unsiege some of this stuff. So let's go and just march through the middle of France. You guys are fine down there. You've done all you need to do. Right, let's concentrate on Africa then. Let's get you guys unsieging down here. They've got, yeah, well, they do have some separate stacks. They do have them split up a little bit. Let's go ahead and just try and unsiege this stuff as we go. You can probably manage it quite quickly. Now, I don't mind trying to bait them to come back. If they want to come back with like an army and attempt to pick off what they think is a small and weak stack, I'm happy for them to come and do that. I'm going to try and bait them actually. So Austria's bringing some more units down here. That's fine. Let's get you guys down. You can help out as well. So yeah, I'm going to go around with that one stack. I'm going to try and bait them into getting closer to me. Might not work, but we'll give it a go. They are moving their way around. What have we got going on up here then? Yeah, we still need to unsiege this stuff. Austria, right, you guys are taking attrition, but go ahead and group up. You might get that fort to fall. You guys are still working on that. Right, Spain are actually trying to sneak some troops in back around behind us now. So let's go and force march right on top of them. Because we know exactly what they're up to. They're going to try and reinforce somewhere. We have caught them. They're actually able to reinforce there, or we got some terrible rolls. We did get a terrain penalty, I suppose. Just pausing for a second because I'm getting a lot of pop-ups there. We actually won. I don't know how. Somebody must have come and gave us some support. Let's go and try and take a province back if we can. Yeah, we've won the Siege of Fez. Excellent. Let's march you guys down there and take that back then. Canada's still trying to land men over here. So how are things going in Africa? Hopefully Austria are going to help with this sieging. I still want to try and bait them into bringing some of their army back to attack a one stack, and I'll jump on it with the rest. Hopefully we can get an easy win there. That would be the plan anyway. Still lots of places coming under the occupation of Spain. Let's keep moving forwards. I'm going to start moving this 40 stack across as well. Might be needed at some time. Yeah, they've actually moved around to this side now. That's a little bit annoying. But again, it's not terrible. They're not going to do an awful lot with that army there. We are controlling more and more stuff as time goes on. Let's get this army together. Yeah, you've crossed over there with your main stack. It's a little bit unfortunate. What have we got going on over here? We're currently trying to take this back. Can we jump on an unsuspecting army anywhere? Not without taking a huge detour. So maybe we just try and take this fort back. That was the Canadian army that was down there. Excellent. think we may have even got the ones that they were trying to land. So let's keep taking this back. I mean, it all counts. It's all extra war score. Our 40 stack's going to move up. You're going to join the 42 stack. Come on, Spain. You know you want to come over here and start harassing this army. Probably not. The AI's probably not going to fall for that. It's the sort of thing the AI normally falls for, but this time around it doesn't look like he's going for it. Let's go ahead and take this. Right, Spain are now actually talking about peace. That's good. Means they're willing to peace out. Doesn't mean they're willing to give me everything I need or want from them, but it does mean that they're willing to peace out. Right, you look like you might be trying to move a unit back. As far as I'm concerned, that's only a good thing. I mean, I could just move straight over there into the island, which I probably kind of will. Right, Canada's all down there up in Mali's face. I'm not overly concerned about that right now. Spain is... Well, Spain's not quite fully sieged because there is still a fort there, but there is a chance that that will drop. Of course, they've got other lands as well, but we're not overly concerned by those. So I'm going to keep on sieging these. All of these guys, you all need to get up together. Right, this is Mali. Mali has peaced out. But that's actually given us more war score because Mali had a load of... that's actually given us more... there we go. He's doing exactly what I wanted him to do. Right, let's get everybody up here. Yeah, as I was about to say, Mali has peaced out because we've now got more war score because all of the stuff that was occupied of Mali's is now unoccupied. Right, so I want you guys to get movement locked. There you are. You are now movement locked. And you guys... are going to get in there and go and reinforce. Now, only half of the army was movement locked, so they decided not to move the other half in. But now they're going to go come and reinforce. But now they've left themselves in a pickle. So we've got a stack wipe, and now their other half of the army's committed, and they're going to come in and get a stack wipe as well. That is just beautiful. Thank you very much, Spain, for sacrificing all of your armies. Unfortunately, Puji has died, so we need to get ourselves General Puji the 7th. Didn't even last, was it 2 episodes? There's a 1-2-4-2, not as good as the previous Puji. I think it's as good as any of the previous Pujis. Right, so they've got nobody left over here now. Let's go ahead and take that one, well, not even a 1 stack. But we'll go and take that back. You guys go ahead and start doing this. You guys don't even need to be involved in this anymore. We can go and drag you back towards Alexandria or something like that. 33%. There's the Spanish army down there. Be nice if we could take this back for Austria. We have won that siege. Let's go ahead and see what we could take in a peace deal. How much of Italy would you be willing to give us? Napoli's worth the most. You would be willing to give us all of Italy. What about... Wow, you would actually give us Cagliari. Interesting. Could we get Genoa? No, because we don't control the fort there, and we'd have to do that, which is a bit of a pain. What about any of this stuff here? So we could get Tangiers, which would be nice. I think I'll take that. There we go. The war is over. Now we've got a fair bit of coring that we need to do. You're going to stay there. You guys are black flagged. Let's bring you home. Easiest way to do it. You guys are black flagged. Let's bring you home also. You guys are also black flagged, but you can stay over here somewhere. Right, so before we start coring, let's go ahead and do this so we have cheaper admin points, or we spend less admin points. And then we can go ahead and get all of this coring done. We should have enough admin points in the bank to make it all work. Very nice. I like where that is going. Our ships should go back to doing what our ships are supposed to be doing. Right, now then. You need to move down here. Our armies are in a little bit of a mess. That 40 stack's moving out, so everybody else, let's get you guys together. We'll move you back over towards Persia, because we could still have another war against Persia if we wanted to. How are we doing in terms of score? Are we actually catching up with Ming? No, he's still making more score per month than I am. I'm still behind him on Diplo. I'm behind him on admin as well now. But no, I am behind him on Diplo. More from provinces, max stability, prestige, meritocracy, admin ideas. He's got more than me. He's got an imperialist war that's given him 10.54 per month. What about my war? Fort maintenance is giving me a reduction. Military quality soldiers. Are we at our military cap? No, we are not. So we can certainly think about building some more troops. Let's group you together. We haven't really lost anything down here, so let's get you up in a province there. Right, let's try and build up some armies. You guys get down there. You guys are fine. Why don't you go back to doing drill? Let's get you up in size. Try and get some of these guys up to 50 stacks where we can. You're not supposed to be there, are you? You're supposed to be over here. I'm not convinced I'm going to do it. I just don't think there is enough time, because there's only about 40 years of the... Is it 40 or 30 years? I can't remember the year that it ends now. Anyway, there isn't an awful lot of time left, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get quite enough points to beat Ming, which is unfortunate. I've left a 1 stack over here. Where is the army that you are supposed to be with? Oh, no, you're not supposed to be with... I made an extra unit, didn't I, to go off and siege stuff. Let's just go ahead and disband you. Just saves some confusion. That army's building up, so we're getting closer to our force limit. We're still quite a ways off, actually. Another 9. Now, you're taking attrition. Can move you over there. Things will be better for you. We can get you up to 50. And we can also get you drilling as well. So that puts us up to 3 below our force limit. Which will hopefully be fine. Now then, let's have a quick look at tech. Yeah, we're ahead of time on all tech. It would be nice if we could get on next ideas. It won't be too long before we can. Another month, I think, we'll be able to pick up the next maritime idea. Let's go ahead and turn off all of these policies. We don't need them now. Can't turn them off yet. 84. So we've got 5 years left with those policies. That is going to be eating away at some of our military power. Now, when is our truce up against these guys? 81. So 2 more years. They are allied with Jean-Per, which is potentially problematic, but we could take them. Let's move this 40 stack then also over towards Persia, because that's probably going to be our next war target. It'll be another war with Persia here. Some random base production that we didn't really need. You guys are taking attrition. What about if we move you to Cadiz? No, you still got too much weight there. Cordoba's fine. Excellent. We've still got 305k manpower, so I'm not overly concerned about a bit of land attrition at this stage. Why do we have so many men here? You don't have a leader. You'll be fine there. Although, again, you'd probably be more useful over towards Persia. So let's bring you home. Sheltered ports. When do these start getting useful? Naval force limit. See, that'll be good, because then I can just build a load of ships and get some more Diplo points that way, because currently we are... Actually, we're still well below our ship limit right now. Let's go and get this up to, what, 70, possibly? That'll help out. Lots of ships queued up. Do we have any rebel factions? Actually, it's not that bad. Our leaders. Could we improve any of them? Our admin guy could do with being improved. The national unrest is nice. Don't think we need it. Let's go ahead and take the +3 guy. Because we can always... There are still some techs available. We can... The tech goes up to 30 something. Is it just 30? 31. So... No, 32. Techs go up to 32. So we'll be ahead of time, but we could still buy another couple of techs and try and get some points that way. Because at the moment, we're still lagging behind. Yeah, he always seems to be about 1 point per month ahead of me. And he's over 1,100 points in front. Looks like Ming really ran away with this game. There was no Ming explosion. He certainly has most of China. But yeah, Ming has done really well on this game. I don't think I've seen Ming do this well in an EU4 campaign for a long time. So he's done excellently well there. Some of these forts probably want upgrading as well. I haven't really been around to many of them. There are probably some older ones that I have grabbed from other nations that I've neglected to upgrade, although most of them seem legit. So that's fine. I am pretty chuffed that I've managed to get all of Italy, though. We'll probably get some more points once most of this is cored. I'm a little bit concerned that we might end up with a rebellion on the island there, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. We've got Tangiers as well, of course. Now, that does need its fort upgrading. It's only level 2. But we can't do that until it's finished coring. So there's a little bit of a problem. Truce with the Papal State has ended. Now, we are actually right next to the Papal State now, so we could go ahead and declare war on him. We would be fighting... Well, Venice isn't a problem, because all they've got is the island at the moment. England is a bit of a pain. How does that say we'll be break? Didn't it just say our truce has ended? How would that be breaking a truce? Venice would come in, England would come in, Genoa and Lorraine would come in. That shouldn't be saying breaking truce anymore. Yeah, there we go, it's gone now. So now Austria would actually come in because we're not truce breaking anymore, but I doubt Austria would do much to help us against England. I mean, the Papal State, we could probably, you know, carpet siege that pretty quickly. I'm confident that we could do that. Let's get you drilling. You might as well. You've got a leader. Arabia's opinion of Multan changed by +10 doesn't make a lot of difference. But I'm probably going to leave that there for this video because we have gone over the 20-minute mark. We're not really going to make any more progress in this video. I would like to start another war with Persia, but I can't do that until I think it's about September, so we're still a few months away from that. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.